Hello and welcome to First Fruits Crochet. My name is Julia and let's get started with today's video. In this video, I'm going to work on a sweater that I found in a thrifted crochet book for my mom, and let's get started. So another thing that is going to happen in this video is I'm going to talk about life stuff because I've seen a lot of crochet content and I like it, it's fun, but sometimes I get bored and I want to go a little bit deeper with the person. I want to feel like it's a phone call or like we're just hanging out. So that's what I'm going to do in this video. I might intercut crochet and then come back here with you and me and just talk. So I am a writer and I get really excited about some projects and not so excited about others, but I also I don't know what I want to write. Like, I'm a very creative person and I have no idea what I want to do. So I stumbled across this idea. I'm also very organized and not quite methodical because I don't know, I'm organized too. So a few months ago, maybe a year ago, I read this book, The 12-Week Year. And I'm like, oh, this is really cool. So I immediately started applying it and made myself a planner and started using it regularly. So I have each week represents a month, and you get at most three big objectives done in those 12 weeks. So I was able to do a lot in that. And then eventually I just quit doing it because other things got in the way and I quit doing it. And so now I'm coming back to it. It's nearing September. Not that really matters. Doesn't matter what month it actually is. I'm coming to another thing because I want to live a life that is creative. I want to be able to do things that I love to do. And it would be so amazing if I could make a living doing those things. So I have three options for creative storytelling that I can do. I can do poetry. I could do verse novels, which are stories written in poetry. I can do prose, which is just your straight novel or short story, whatever that is, in the standard way that's written. Or I could do comics, stories with pictures and words. I don't necessarily need to explain what all three of those things are, but those are my options. And so I thought I would try I thought it would be a good exercise to try and spend 12 weeks doing a small project in one of those three mediums and publishing it. So that's going to be my plan. I'm going to publish it. I'm going to just go with Amazon KDP to start because there's three mediums and I wanted to figure out which one that I actually want to do. And I might come back to one of those later. I might not, but the first round of 12 weeks, the plan, hopefully, is to do a small comic project. So I'm going to draw a comic, write it, and publish it. Now, the plan for this was to just do something very slice of life. I am not planning on making very pretty or beautiful art. I want to make things that feel alive and have a lot of energy in them. So that means it's going to look ugly and it's going to be scribbly. And for a font, for typesetting, I'm just going to write in all caps and that's going to be that. It's going to be stories either from my own life or simple prompts that I can follow, and I'd be happy to take you along this journey with me. I will also be doing crochet. I will not stop crocheting. This shouldn't interrupt anything, but I could show you a couple of things that are inspiring me right now. Okay. As well, I can also show you a couple of examples of my drawings. I don't necessarily want to call it art because it's not very pretty, but art doesn't have to be pretty in this strange day and age that we live in, but I still think that art should be pretty. But the book that I'm learning from right now is called Making Comics by Linda Berry. This book is so good. It's amazing. So she teaches a comics writing or comics making course at a university, and she made this so that way other people could basically take her class without having to go and be at that university. I started doing all of the exercises. I'm basically going through her entire book cover to cover, and I am right in that bigger section, so almost halfway through. And I have my own little composition notebook. I didn't label it or anything or decorate it. What's something that I can show you? Oh, I could show you the monster pages because she has you like draw monsters and stuff. I felt like coloring them too, so I colored them. These are my monsters. Oh, I drew myself as a pig. So you could see like a journal entry if you want. You can't read it because it's backwards, but yeah, that's what the comic would end up looking if I did do one. Yeah, I picked a little avatar for myself, and I am a pig in this notebook. And maybe I'll be a pig in my first comic, whatever that ends up being. And that could be fun. And then the next one, if I do a next one or want to do a next one, I could be not a pig. I could be something else. I could be a flower. I could be anything. And it could be really fun. So I wanted to give that a shot. So that's the plan for not this next set of 12 weeks, the cycle after. So my current set of 12 weeks, I think I'm on week 1. Yes, this is week 1. And I'm just focusing on going through this book, learning the material in here. After that, week 20, no, week 13 is going to be a break week, and then that starts another 12-week year. So the next 12-week year, I am going to work on making a comic series, or not a series. I got really excited for a second. Just a mini comic that I will publish. So that's going to be that. And then the next one after that, I'm going to try and release something in poetry. And then the one after that, I'm going to do prose. So I'm working with what I think will be easiest to hardest and see what happens, see what I like to do. I might end up doing some kind of amalgamation between all of them, which could be cool. But yeah, at the end, I'll have 3 little books that I published, and that'll be cool. My other plans after releasing on KDP, after these 3 projects, I will hopefully have picked a medium that I like. After that, I'm going to experiment with different genres and figure out what genre I want to live in. If there is a genre that I want to live in, maybe a collection of 3 or 4 that I like to write in, and then I can release works in those genres. There's a lot of work ahead, and I have no idea what it's going to be like, but it's going to be fun, and I want to be brave, and I want to live a life that's creative. Yeah. If you want to follow me along this journey, I will keep crocheting. I promise I will. I will happily see you in the next video. Until then, bye.